Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. It's a Succession Synergy. We are the Buha, and we're in a war against Spain. Well, really, we're in a war against France for land from Spain, but they're in a personal union because the AI loves to just say, ha 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 ha, let's see how they deal with this bullshit. God damn it. I can't believe they've had this personal union, and it's been lasting! Like, that's the crazy part about all this. Anyway, we've got the war goal, that's still ticking up. We've got a lot of land over here. We are being decreased a little in war score from blockades, which sort of sucks a little bit. But overall, we're okay. We're just letting these reinforcements tick up. Are you going to go up to Lisboa? Really? What are we going to do about that? Actually, here's an interesting question. I realize these are mountains. But we can jump on these guys with a better than 2-to-1 ratio in the mountains with no reinforcement. These reinforcements may join. Yeah, well, they're not at full strength. They're going to wait for their morale to tick up before they come in. So that's going to be at least until January the 1st. You know what? Oops. We're going to go for it. I know, it's crazy. It's insane. But we're going to go for it. And you guys just keep generally sort of funneling up here. It'll probably be fine. A couple of reinforcements there. More importantly, these are not French troops, so they don't have the ridiculous morale bonus, although French troops may join in at some point. We actually have a morale advantage here. We're slightly behind on discipline, but the morale advantage is huge. Yeah, we're going to be able to crush them before any real reinforcements show up, or we should anyway. Yeah, and these guys are not going to move until at least January the 1st when they'll get a morale tick, and even then only if they're full. We've got the -2 on our side, but there we go. Excellent. Very good. So what I want to do is I'm going to deselect you, do this. I'm going to move you up to there just, to clear up whatever. You're sieging out there. Wonderful. I like that. And overall, we're just getting some people moving up. So I'm going to change this order to go over here. I think at the end of the last episode, which has been a couple of days since I recorded it, we did have one of our armies break right over there. Just have to wait for you to arrive to Goa, or Gao, or whatever, and head up. Oh, that actually also reminds me. Hey, it's 1776! USA already exists, though. They've beaten us to their independence. We have a bunch of dudes over here dealing with some rebellions. I'm going to go there. As soon as that pops, I think I will attack them, even being in the mountains. They don't have a ruler. We're going to have a numbers advantage. They're going to be separatists without a leader. So I think attacking to the mountains here is going to be perfectly fine. Hopefully. We'll see. These are... Oh, this must be from our annexation. And oh! Commonwealth going and sieging some land over here. Okay, that's fine. I guess it might not be safe to move them up. Actually, it looks like this is pretty much clear. I wonder if I could even be patrolling trade. You know what? This group here, I'm going to go ahead and give them a mission to protect trade. They're going to have some heavies as extra backup. So we're going to get them to do that, hopefully turn a little bit more money for us. Meanwhile, over here, I think we can just go, we'll actually insta-kill them, because we have a better than 10-to-1 number, so they'll just get insta-bopped. There we go. Always nice to take those little kills where you can find them. We still have lots of manpower, we have a good amount of money. And just generally move up to be a little bit more. Get that sort of triangle defense going on if we can. Wait for more troops to arrive upwards. Oh, they took control over there. Damn it! Yeah, I didn't move quickly enough. Oh well. We could wait for them to move out, but I think that's going to be okay. We'll just do that. We got a good ruler. Hopefully we don't need our good general, excuse me, right now. I mean, we still have a really decent general. These guys have got to get the hell out of there, because they're about to get bopped. Defending the grasslands, that's not very good. But we might be able to interrupt. This is just grassland here, right? I'm expecting you can't actually get there in time. You can. That's very interesting. Although, it looks like they're not committing over there, so never mind. Just hold off. I'm waiting to see if these guys move away to engage against someone. Ottomans declared war on Hungary. That's potentially very good. Who else is in the war on the other side? Just Hungary by itself. Oh, never mind. Because we want to declare war on Tunis after this, which is allied to the Ottomans, and we want to go and, take some more land over there. You're attacking me, where I don't have any defensive terrain. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, you're locked. That's really unfortunate. I think I want to pull back here. Because the problem is France still has ridiculous morale advantage. Absolutely ludicrous. There we go. Yeah, get out of there. I could probably convince them not to attack if I just assign a general or something as well. There'd be a river crossing here. We still have the money and the manpower advantage, which is pretty substantial. Interesting. Yeah, again, though, and you're moving up. I forgot to, like, adjust these guys so that they're not suiciding anymore. So you're going to get there on the 13th. Oh, they would get caught out, so let's do a forced march over here. There we go, and they've changed their mind. Okay. And they're not going to get caught either. Excellent. So mountain. That's actually where we want to fight, if we can. So we're just going to hide out in mountain area, and then maybe thin out our troops. So, like, say, let's pull back over here. We're getting attrition over here, really? Well, mountains are going to be mountains. This is dryland. So go there. A micro-naval battle over there, okay. Wasn't even noticing that that was a thing that was happening. Speaking of battles, though, okay, that's done. Excellent. We're just going to detach a minimal siege. We're not looking like there's any more rebellion coming, which is great. I'm going to get these guys to slowly march up there. That's our other broken army, so we're actually going to get a decent amount of numbers in here and maybe be willing to take a bit more of a straight-up fight. Although there's still, you know, like 200,000 troops over here, and that French morale bonus is not very friendly. If we can get them to attack into the mountains, we take that encounter. That being said, we're still accruing our war goal over here, which is nice. We still can't get anyone to separate peace out, which is a shame. I mean, Spain would do it, but yeah. You are very slowly sieging that out. Very slowly. No blockade, insufficient cannons. Oh, hello, Spanish numbers. Now that's interesting. Because I think we can consider bopping one of these small stacks while they're busy murdering the Mamluks. Let's go ahead and convert some more territory. I mean, obviously that'll be an insta-bop. That's pretty insignificant, though, but the 4K. And then that gets us in a slightly better position going forward as well. So this would not be an insta-bop against the 4K or 5K. And I really would prefer that. You need the 10-to-1 advantage. And they're still shuffling around a little bit. Okay, the big stack is gone. I'm going to do a forced march into here to minimize their ability to sort of escape this. So yeah, it's not an insta-bop. Some of these guys are trying to come back. It's going to avoid that fight. We could go and start sieging out Valencia. But again, I'd be a lot happier if we were sitting somewhere with actual mountains. You've stopped moving there, and I could bop there, but then you'd still probably catch us in some fashion. I know, we're using a lot of extra military power here. Ooh, 20% war score discount. That's nice. A lot of military power here to roam around quickly, but I think it's actually in our best interest to go ahead and do that. It doesn't add up to that much. Yay, cores! How are we doing overall on our coring, actually? Still a little bit of overextension, but that's about to finish, which is great. Now that we've got the 20% discount on war score costs of provinces, if we want to take, say, everything over here, what does that add up to? 34, we got 21% war score. We're going to get like another 8% or something from our ticking war goal. Yeah, it's going to be a little tricky without taking one more fort and or winning another ginormous battle. It's all grassland. Would not be doing a very good job of baiting them into attacking us where we're strong and they're weak here. You need one more cannon. Go there. And also, are you my super siege guy? You are my super siege guy. Good. But yeah, I suspect we can't actually stay here. I think we're going to have to run away. Because I don't think I want to fight straight up. Not with France's morale bonus. In fact, I suspect that they will be attacking me over here momentarily. So I think what I'll do is just I'll pull back into Valencia. We'll get larger stacks over there. But Valencia's going to go quite quickly. And if we put enough people here, we can actually dissuade them from attacking us there. So actually, that's what I'm going to do. Attrition be damned. I'm just going to make the stack a little bit bigger to the point where the AI may not go after it. They need a pretty clear-cut advantage to decide that they want to attack. Boot. Shit. We're all locked over here. Alright, you get my best military leader. And we're going to have to abandon that siege and take a really shitty route. Will that really attack over here? We don't want to start the attack. I hate this pathing. Look, this guy can run from here to here, but this guy can't. Why? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to join in there. Yeah, this is not making me happy. Really still. You know, we still don't want to catch at things over there. Oh, there we go. They stopped. Okay, good. We're going to let these guys group up, and we're going to put them both over here. So we can reinforce in Valencia if they decide to attack there, which they may. And we're actually trapped in here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Now, what else we've got? Nothing right now. We've got a little bit of money. This guy's slowly making its way to the front. We're still well below our force limit. We do still have manpower. I think actually what I'm going to do is pick up... I'm just looking here. These are not mercenaries, which is good. It's mostly some infantry, which is fine, so we're going to go and do that. And build you up at the top. All right. Yeah, I suspect they're going to attack into Valencia. Siege of Shewa is over. Great. Why don't you make your way over to Ceuta? They might not attack, which would be interesting. Still don't think we'll get the siege. Oh, they're attacking there. Yeah, because we can't counterattack. So I don't want to take that engagement at all. So I would much prefer to peace out. So what we may do is simply not take everything. Oh, even there you're not willing. Here you're okay. But that's your limit, huh? Well, you know what? We can always do another war later on. That doesn't open up a second front against Tunis, though, which I would really like. Can we get this? Only if we don't take Ceuta. So 13 is literally the max that you're willing to offer here. But we can't afford to let that happen. That's a long war not to take that much in the peace deal, though. Still, we're going to have to do it. Got no real choice. Makes me very sad. Alright, anyway, everyone else is going to get up to Fagug over here. I'm going to start some more coring. And go. I don't know. It would have been a pretty slow, like, slog to try to get any more war score out of this. I mean, except for, of course, for the the little bit that we can get for free. Been waiting for a war goal, but there wasn't going to be that much. I don't care about the interest per annum. I think we'll just wait for the admin tech over here. Or coring. So with Tunis is quite large. We're going to feed some of it to the Mamluks, definitely. And normally I would want to actually war with the Ottomans first, but we are at the Tunisian end of things. So we'll go and stomp over Tunis, and then go and just push through to the Ottoman territory, because we definitely want to take some land over there. This is going to be a much more significant war. Well, in terms of territory gain, it's also going to be a pretty long war. But the other one we were fighting mostly from a position of being somewhat behind and scared of France, for obvious reasons. They are crazy. Naval thought suffering. Randomly lose some diplo power. Okay. Naj, these are all going to be black flag troops at the start of this war, which definitely sucks a little bit, but I think we're still going to go for it. I'm not going to keep my troops around here. So we're going to go and claim we want to take their trade capital. Of course, the Ottomans will be here. They will be a co-belligerent, so taking stuff from them is going to be more expensive, but that should be okay. So we're going to start marching through here. There's a fort over here, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Now, naval-wise, though, we should be in a very, very good position. So I'm going to get everyone to meet up over here. 41, those are transports, actually. But they can still help with blockades. I'm going to get my real fleet over there. We did lose the other one. That's all right. All right, you're doing that, so you're going to detach and go there. You can just wait there for a sec. That's fine. So I suspect we can't push through here anywhere, right? Because we're adjacent to the enemy fort. Yeah. Pull back a little for the attrition. And here you are the siege expert, which is good. Definitely need a blockade here to make this a little bit less slow. We're going to move half the infantry back to reduce some of the attrition over there. And yeah, just waiting for the actual fleet to arrive over here. Yeah, you were quite far, which is unfortunate. You're going to be going there. All right, even then, we're making some, starting at 0% with the siege over here, which is nice. That's despite the fact that it's a level 4 fort, which is actually pretty impressive. Of course, we get the full cannon bonus and that. And then when we eliminate the -2, that siege should actually go relatively quickly. Occupation done. Wonderful. Sieging is happening over here. Oh, we're going to go ahead and automize all of these. Automatize. And over here. There we go. Excellent. So you're sieging some territory over there, which is okay. We're going to let that be. I wonder if I can move the transports here. I mean, they've got a navy. We got a little bit of vision. Maybe we can run away. Transports are luckily pretty quick. There we go. Sooner we can that siege, because there's not much in the way of forts other than that until we get over here. So we can go and carpet siege a lot of stuff, reduce a lot of this attrition that we're suffering right now. Come on, baby. You can do it. 14% chance. Go, go. Even if you don't, we should make some pretty good progress here, hopefully. All right, let's go up to speed 3. Yeah, not all the way, but... Ah, well. All right, move you up. Got some extra dudes over here. You guys just make your way over that way. That's going to be fine. A bit of a skirmish there. Local traders demand aid. I don't want the local unrest. We'll just pay the ducats. Not really reading on that one, but that should be fine. Okay, so the attack fleet is actually going to move up to the Barbary coast, since we already have our blockade here. In fact, we don't even need as many ships as we've got transports, but the detach does not work. The detached siege does not work with transports, and it does drive me crazy. So you sort of have to do some of that to figure out what your magic number is, which isn't great. Most likely our true war fleet can go over here. We'll still get a blockade. Yes, that's fine. Still waiting for that. Still taking a bunch of attrition damage. Manpower is going down. Probably going to lose more men from attrition here during like the few months that we're waiting for the siege to finish than we did during the other war. I don't think that's literally true, but it sort of feels that way. How come the clergy are disloyal? Oh, they don't have enough land. That's not going to help. I'll tell you what. Why don't you... Oh, yeah, you can't because the thingy, right, of course. Yeah, it's got to be a core. That's not really the great sort of land to give to you. Tell you what, it'll be you then. This will bring you up to 9.8%. And not really the ideal type of land, but This will make you more than happy. 10.2%. Excellent. Settle down. Leave me alone. Tick, tick, tick. And then here, if we go and do that, no. There we go. Move you over here. Detach a blockade, and at least these work. And we'll see if we can't catch one of these little groups. Finally, excellent. Wonderful. So, I think I'm going to have to go and grab the other forts. I mean, obviously, at some point I'll have to. But more importantly, I've got to grab Tatooine over here so that we can actually reach our opposition. So with that in mind, I'm going to send you to Kef. I'm going to send you to Tatooine, which is a level 4 fort. Actually, I should probably... What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the super siege guy. And you, the somewhat less siege guy, to go there. That's going to be okay. Meanwhile, you're going to start just to split up and do some carpet siegey kind of things. Try to cut down on some of this attrition. You go and do that, and then we'll figure out the next step. We may not go for their capital for a while, just because it's the war goal, and we don't want to sort of have the war sort of peace out a little too soon. Oh, one of our allies is getting a little stomped there. The Mamluks. That is some serious damage. There you go. Detach the ones that need to be repaired, and see if we can't these guys. We're actually all on light ships now, so they should be pretty fast. Lost the siege of Fezan over here, and there's another bottleneck that we're going to have to deal with in this end of things, but... Alright, you've got that. Again, we'll detach the damaged ones. What would this be? 2 heavies, 1 galley. I think we're fine. I mean, we might lose something, but most likely we are totally okay. So you're going to head over there. Coastal Desert. I'm going to send some extra reinforcements a little more quickly here. Just to make sure you've got the numbers. Oh, I think these are some of our damaged ships, actually, that we're running away, which isn't ideal. We're going to detach some more damage to do their automated thing. Then I'm going to detach a blockade here, and then... hold on. Is everyone damaged? Yeah, we lost that. Son of a bitch. No, you guys are fine. So why didn't you actually detach a blockade? That's odd. Maybe because there's other ships there temporarily waiting to be repaired. That's possible. Alright, that's done. We're going to split you off. Go there. 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 I mean, I know we only need 1, but we are under attack here because I think they were just retreating. So we should be able to stomp them pretty easily. Come on, go. Thank you. Excellent. This is an actual siege, which needs a total of, how many cannons? 15. We've got the 10. We've got a little bit more there. I think that with reinforcement ticks will bring us up to 15, so that's going to be good. You need, again, 15 over here, right? Because level 4 fort. So I can go... Leave that there. And you know what? Maybe we'll go ahead and stick you in Tunis. Oh, we can't reach Tunis. Never mind. So just go over there. Alright, meanwhile, how's my fleet doing? You're there, good. Attach the damaged ones. I'm going to send some over here. So you should all be going and getting auto-repaired everywhere, which is nice. Right, where's my navies? Or are you just lingering around? Okay, those are fine, because those are my blockades. Oh, we left all the 3-deckers behind as a blockade. Why would it do that? That's like the least efficient way of doing it. Why wouldn't it assume that we want to detach the light ships first? Since the light ships are so much better at blockading. And then I could have the heavy ships fighting wars. I just assumed that it left the frickin' light ships, or, yeah, light ships behind. Initially. And then I assumed that if they weren't in my stack, it was because they were too badly damaged when I separated that. But apparently, no. So we're going to do a little swap-you-do there. Try to get the right behavior going on. I don't think we're going to do any consolidates. I mean, they'll reinforce very slowly out here. That's true. But I think that's going to be okay. You're moving over there. Build up a bit of a front line. We're going to do that. So yeah, we need to keep popping these forts over here. But this should go relatively quickly. But I'm much more interested in starting to accrue some war score against the Ottomans so that we can separate piece them out. But we're not really in the same sort of rush there. The Mamluks will keep them busy. There's some Mamlukian land over there. Alright, so these heavies don't have to be part of that siege at all. That blockade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you over here. And I'm going to keep doing that. Trim down those numbers. Same thing here. What we can do is queue that up and then split off some. We'll split off a little bit more and do that, and that's going to be okay. And same here. Do that. Do that. And I'll just leave the 7. Because actually there's some troops, some ships there that we may want to deal with. Okay. So I can't move to here yet, right? No, that would be the long way around, so that's no good. I can't go there. I can't go there. I guess we can go there. There. And not there, actually. And there. Get all that carpet sieged. But yeah, mostly take these forts so that we can move through to the Ottoman territory. We'll basically have a 100% siege on Tunis before we engage what we consider to be our real opponent here. Although, we do want to eat as much of Tunis as possible because, of course, my goal is to turn Africa behind green. Not leave anyone else be in Africa, except for the Mamluks. They're going to be allowed to exist. But, of course, they are our vassals, so that makes it okay-ish. Still would prefer it if it was Buhin Green. But there it is. Okay, big battle there. Excellent. So all these guys, and these guys, and these guys, and these guys can all start to move. Yeah, we're going to be able to move through there because it's into friendly territory, so we can ignore that fort, which is very handy. So yeah, I'm not going to bother taking it at all, actually. Maybe the Mamluks will grab it at some point, assuming the Mamluks have an army left. They do! They've been forced to retreat, but they might go and siege that stuff after. Alright, I don't really care what Austria is doing with Condottieri or whatever they're called. Provinces lack cores. No, we're just working on those, so that's okay. Bring down the overextension, which is not as much as I'd hoped. I really want to take more from Spain there, but that'll be another war. Let's go and bop these guys. We're not fully reinforced, but it should be fine. I mean, I'm tempted. Maybe, you know what? Let's do a consolidate, just to say. Cut back on some of our expenses as well. Because we don't have a ton of money sitting in the bank. We're not making a huge profit here because mostly a lot of these reinforcements heavily influenced by the fact that we're getting massive amounts of attrition. So all you guys, make your way over here. And there. So who was this? Oh, that was the Papal States. Right, I forgot the Pape was involved in all this. That's true. That was part of one of the things we were looking at, that in Serbia. I should really go and take out the Pape, shouldn't we? So you guys are just repairing over here, which is fine and groovy. These are my transport ships. I'm gonna land you somewhere. I don't know, over here. Send you there. I'm going to take the heavies and send them over here. And actually, I will want to go and take care of this to eject these guys. But it'll take a while. It's only level 2 fort. That's not that bad. Do you have any cannons? You do. So I'm going to give you the siege guy. Which can't because you're in combat. But you're going to go there. You're in combat where? No, you're not in combat. Look. Oh, you're in enemy territory. Maybe that's what was going on with that guy. I think that's true. There we go. So you'll siege that out so we can kick out those ships and have more control over the Mediterranean here. I think we were sending the heavies over here, were we not? Yeah, there they are. Good. The Admiral's not there, but that's fine.